Hey guys, in this video we'll talk about colors in Procreate. So to access your color panel, click right here on the little circle and the color panel will appear. In here you can control, change, select the colors for your artwork. But let's take a closer look. So this little circle right here, it actually shows the active color, the color you're currently using. And let's say I want to draw something in purple, I will choose purple. Draw something that's purple, and you see the purple appears right here. So that's my current color that I'm using. These little rectangles up here are primary and secondary colors. Those are used for the color dynamic and brush settings. And if you don't know what color dynamic is, it's a brush setting that lets your brush shift for different types of colors. So let's say I have purple and yellow. So when I draw, if I choose those, so when I draw, my brush line would actually change from purple to yellow, and it will have all the different shades in between. Down here we see a little history panel, and it shows the last 10 colors you have used for your drawings. So let's say I want to do create something orange in her sweater. So now orange will appear in my history panel. If you need to clear the panel, you just press the clear button and it all disappears. These color swatches right here are actually a default palette, and this is just the color palette you're currently using for your drawing. But let's say you need to change it. You have a different palette that you created specifically for this drawing and you need it to be up there. So you go to palette and you find the color swatch that you like, you create it, let's say it's this one, and click set default. Now when you go back, you will find this palette in here. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to the very bottom right here and explore these different options. The first one is disc, and that would be set by default when you open the new canvas. It comes with two circles. The outer circle, big circle, is the hue ring, and you can change your hue by just dragging this little circle back and forth. And the second circle is the little one, the inner circle, and it's the saturation ring. It actually can be zoomed in, and that makes it easier to choose the specific color you need, the specific saturation of the color. So, and it can be zoomed out back, so it goes back to the original form. The disc is actually my favorite interface to work with, probably because when I just started Procreate, I opened my first canvas and it was just there by default, and I guess that I'm just grew into this and I like it the most now, but it's also fun compared to other interfaces. So the next one is Classic. The Classic gives us more of a traditional color selection interface. I think it looks similar to the one in Photoshop, and that's probably why it's most popular among the artists, because it's just familiar and very intuitive. It is easy to work with, and I guess that's why it's popular. Not my favorite, but again, it's your preferences. So the way you choose color right here, it's either by picking it with this little circle, or by adjusting this little slider, so hue, saturation, and brightness. So you adjust your hue, your saturation, and your brightness. Now let's go to Harmony. Harmony is very interesting and fairly new tool. It gives you the pleasing color suggestions based on your current shade selected. I honestly don't use it that much, but I think I should start using it more. So you see, you choose pink and you go around and it gives you this little pleasing suggestions that they think will go with your selected shade. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to volume. So when you come in here, you notice sliders. I mean, you can't really miss them, but those sliders come with the specific numerical and hexadecimal values, and you can put in specific values that you need. So I guess this was created for people who need to match the specific color, or they know the number of their color and they just need to use this color, so they can just put the value right here and get a specific color. And the last option here is the palettes. So when you go to palettes, it will open the color swatches for you. There are some Procreate original palettes that are right here, the 3 of them. I modified this one a little, but you get an idea. Those 3 that just come by default. At some point, those are great, but at some point you'll probably need to create your own. And to create your own palette, go to this little plus sign, and it'll give you options of how to create the palette. So now you know most about the colors, how to change it, how to control it, how to use it in Procreate. But there's one more thing that I need to share with you, and the name of it is the Color Companion. Color Companion function is something that I believe every artist is grateful for. And to activate it, go to your color panel, click on it, and start dragging. And that's what Color Companion is. It means you can take your color anywhere with you on the canvas, and this is great because, trust me, it might not seem like a lot, but it saves you a lot of time, because now you don't have to go back and forth to change your color. Let's say I'm working in her hair and I need purple, and I'm start drawing, and now I decided I need to add some pink, and I'll bring my color panel right here and change it on and go. You see, I don't need to go back, find the color, go back to the drawing. No need in that. My color panel is right here with me, and I can easily change my colors right here, which is great. It saves you a lot of time and it's fun to use. So that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked it. Bye!